the Western complex of continuous education in Moscow, Russia, was for students who did not follow the rules or had other problems at their previous schools. It served as a place where disruptive and academically disengaged youths could learn practical trades, such as woodworking. Among its former students was 18-year-old Andrei Emelianokov, an introverted young man who ended up there due to his poor attendance at his previous school. Andrei's primary issue was his addiction to video games, which he prioritized over his studies. But Andrei's obsession was extreme. He spent almost all his time gaming and seldom attended his classes. This institution, known for its strict and no-nonsense approach, was seen as the necessary corrective measure for Andrei. Despite having few friends in real life, Andrei was very active on gaming forums and had a substantial online social circle. One of his online friends, Margarita, described him as a normal guy with a good sense of humor. However, it's challenging to truly know someone through a screen. Andrei seemed to live through the personas he adopted in games, particularly Walter Sullivan, the antagonist from Silent Hill 4, The Room. Sullivan, a calm and shy killer in the game, carved numbers into his victims and ended his life by severing an artery in his neck. Andrei didn't just admire Sullivan, he idolized him. In late 2017, Andrei began venting to his online friends about his health and safety lecturer, Sergei Danilov. The two had frequent conflicts that semester. Mr. Danilov, a former army officer and father of 3, did not tolerate misbehavior, backtalk, or tardiness. Andrei's indifference during classes created significant tension, and one argument escalated to the point where Mr. Danilov was considering expelling Andrei from the Polytechnic. Andrei told his friends, "I'm going to kill that guy sooner or later." But no one took him seriously, as dark humor was common in their conversations. One forum user remarked that they didn't take such comments seriously. However, Andrei started ending his messages with the hashtag 11117. When asked about its significance, he never clarified. The meaning became evident on November 1st, 2017. Andrei attended his Wednesday classes on Gavadelskaya Street as usual, but academics were far from his mind. During a break, he went to Mr. Danilov's classroom, found the teacher alone with his back turned, and, with a toothpick in his mouth and a kitchen knife in his hand, approached from behind. In a fit of rage, Andrei stabbed Mr. Danilov in the neck. The 44-year-old teacher collapsed, unable to call for help. Andrei then took 2 selfies, one with his victim's body, which he posted to his VK page, along with a song by the Chicago-based band, November's Doom. In the photo, Andrei posed with a power saw taken from the school's workshop, the toothpick still in his mouth. Andrei didn't take the photo as a morbid keepsake, but as a memento mori for others to reflect on. Minutes after posting the image, he used the saw to cut his own throat. Another teacher later discovered Mr. Danilov's body in the classroom and Andrei's body under a desk. Paramedics were called, but both men were pronounced dead on arrival. An anonymous student described Mr. Danilov as a very kind person, strict but fair. "He was like a father to us. I have no bad thoughts about him. Regardless of what was happening, he was always supportive and tried to help us." The band November's Doom also addressed the incident in a press release, stating, "To the families and friends of all involved, our utmost and sincere apologies for the pain you're going through, and we as a collective hope you find the strength to get through this unfortunate event. We do not and would never condone this sort of use of our art and music. We create the style of music we do to reach people on an emotional level, and the thought of it being used for something like this sickens us beyond words." Authorities have since concluded that Andrei was influenced by an online death group whose members encouraged each other to do these type of things, but it was never really deeply investigated and still remains unclear to this day.